Hi YouTube! So I want to make a pocket letter for Becky, and I'm not gonna show like the whole thing because it's gonna be mostly the same, but I wanted to show you the beginning of what I'm making. And I like to make something with a meaning, I guess. And I don't know if this will turn out how I think it will or should. So I spoke to Becky the other day and we were talking about drawing, and I told her that I cannot draw at all. And she was like, oh yeah, you can, you're so talented. And I know I cannot. So we were laughing about it, and I told her, you know what, you're gonna get something. I will draw you something. So now I decided to make a pocket letter with drawings. It's gonna be kind of the same girl throughout the whole pocket letter, with different sayings, different quotes on the bottom. And I decided to do it in this like really old and dirty style, and you know, like it's something really old. So I'm using a paper right here. I made one just to see if it's gonna work out. So I used paper which I distressed with this, what is it, antique distress linen, and this I used for this piece of paper. And I used another distress ink, it's walnut stain, for the outer part. I don't know if you can see, so those are two parts. And then I have a quote right here, and I'm planning on putting different quotes on the bottom, and then kind of dress the same girl, maybe like, you know, different dresses, something like that. But because it's all gonna be kind of similar, I don't need to show you every card, so I will just show you the process or pieces of the process. And I started here already with this antique linen distress ink, and this is what I need to do. I need to just go ahead and distress the whole piece of paper because I'm gonna be cutting out the cards from it. So I decided to not to distress card by card. I just want to distress the whole thing. And when you distress something, you should start, or try to start, kind of from your mat, so you don't get this weird stains on your paper. And it takes a while. So this is gonna take me a while, and I'm not doing it in like this nice look. I want it to be all messed up, so like somebody who didn't know what he's doing was doing that. Just like me. So this is what I will continue to do throughout the whole thing. Just to make it look like a little bit dirty, old, and messed up. So I don't know if you can see it. It's gonna, oh, what's wrong with my camera? It's gonna look like that. So I'm gonna do it to the rest of the paper, and then I will take a piece of cardstock and I will go ahead and distress it also with the walnut ink. And also this one is distressed with the walnut ink. This is a cutout from this, so it was like that, and then I cut a window. And I also, for the first time, I tried to do something different. I put some water on it, you know, because it's distress ink. You can just put some drops on it and let it dry, or use your heat gun to dry it, so it will look like that. And I'm gonna keep all the pieces because I'm sure I can do something with those. So I will do the same thing to a piece of cardstock, and then I will just cut windows in my cardstock and draw girls, and I guess I will show you later. So now I distressed the whole thing. Now what I'm gonna do is to put some water in it. You know this one kit I showed you? It comes with this one spray bottle, and you're supposed to just put some water on your fingers and then kind of let it, you know, drop everywhere. So I'm gonna do that. It's not gonna be too visible because it's like on the side of my pictures, but yeah, this is what you do. And then you go ahead, you take your heat gun, which I just recently got, and you just heat it up. So you get the idea. This is gonna be the result of it. You see, it's like drops on the paper. And I'm also going to, and I saw it on YouTube, so this is what I do. That's my laundry. But I'm going to take another white card, and I'm going to, because this is a mess and I don't want to just wipe it off, so I'm going to put some water on it, and that's what I learned. And then I will just swipe my card through it, you know, and I'll take another one and I'll just swipe it through it also. So I'm kind of not wasting the ink, you know, and I'm getting some effect on my paper, which is really cool. I've never done this before. So let's see what we get. And I like it. See, this is like, I'm just gonna let it dry like this. I love it. I'm gonna do something out of it, probably like some embellishments or whatever. Okay, so now I'm just gonna cut out my cards and cut windows into them. Okay, so you wouldn't believe that, but it's been probably 3 weeks or 4 weeks since I started the video because I got stuck. Like, sometimes it happens to me. I start something because I get an idea and then it's not enough. I don't want to do the whole thing, like the whole pocket letter, just like that, because I don't know, I want something special. But yesterday it hit me. I got an idea and I was like, okay, I want to try this out, you know, so hopefully it will work out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not sure if I showed you this because it's been 3 weeks. So like, I drew all this. One of them is me and one of them is her, and I'm not sure who is me and who is her. Probably the one with the hair up is me, because mostly I wear my hair up just like that, so my hair is always in a bun or something, because I have curly hair and it's like super bad. So I have to put it up, but something tells me that she does not do it with her hair, even though her hair is curly as well. So let's see how this turns out. I just wanted you to see who's who. I think this one looks just like me, right? So that will be me and that will be her. And I think this one is prettier, so you know, we always laugh that I am the young one and she's the smart one, or I am the smart one and she's the pretty one. You know, we just make fun. That was just a funny insert into my video. And just to show you who is who, because I bet you can't recognize. So I made these frames and the paper, and then I'm going to put sayings on the bottom. This one says, if you can dream it, you can do it. And I went ahead and I just wrote a couple sayings on my computer and I printed them on a normal printer paper, and I'm going to cut them out. I'm going to stick all of them down because I didn't do it yet, and then I will put the sayings on the bottom. So if you want to see, this is what I drew. And I drew things, I'm sorry about that, it's me still peeling from my burns, so my fingers are really bad. However, I drew things and then I always made little accents because I wanted to play with my new, like, I don't know, pearl pen I got. So, and I wanted like something, so I put a little bit of glitter here. That's us, by the way. Aren't we cute? So they are mostly the same. So, and this is the best I can do drawing wise, because I cannot draw, right? So I can't. I wish I could, because I think I would be drawing all the time, and I'm a little bit like, I'm envying the people who can. But even though I always tell you you can do everything, yes, I can draw like this, but I want to be able to draw a like face or something. I just can't. Sometimes our talent is limited to something else, but oh well. If I can't draw, I will just print pictures. So I should be fine. So I will show you one, and then I will just make them off camera because this is gonna be too long. I will just take one and I will put this on top, trying to keep it straight. I will have to put them on another piece of paper in the back. I'm not sure. Either I will put a piece of paper here because as you can see it's like that, or I'm thinking I might do it like double-sided so then she can see it from both sides. I'm not sure yet, so I'll just keep it like that for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and do it to each picture. So I have 5 sayings, and I picked, when I count my blessings, I count you twice because she's my blessing, or one of them. And you make me smile because she always makes me laugh. And in life, it's not where you go, it's who you travel with, because this is really, really true. I wish you could see yourselves through my eyes, because I wanted to, she would see herself in a very different way, I think. And you are my sunshine, and she so is. So I picked those, and now I need to distress them because it's old. I want it to be like, you know, she looks at old pictures of us, because I want to have some time. I didn't visit her ever, and she never visited me because we are like so far apart. But maybe we will get a picture of each other, or with each other. So that's what I want. I would like to meet her one day and take all her stuff. I told her when I come over there to meet her, I will come with a U-Haul, so you know, all her stuff fits into it. But then I need a new house so I can put the stuff in, and I probably need a new husband because mine will run away. Yeah, but I think everybody has the same problem, right? So now I'm gonna just let it dry for, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. You know, I'm like trying to close this one and it's just like a snap closure, but I'm still turning it. By the way, I know this doesn't like fit into the video, but I saw it just now and I forgot it the last time. I have, so my husband's printer is not there anymore, but he still has a cartridge. So it's HP 95, I don't know, I think it's a color because it says tricolor cartridge, so just look at it. I think you will know more because I don't know. So if anybody has a printer like that, I'm not sure. Hopefully it's not too old. I don't know. Seriously, he didn't know. He just knew that he got it. My husband never knows when he buys anything. So I would put it into a Happy Mail. You know, if you have this printer, let me show you once again. I will just gift it to you because I don't want to throw it away. Cartridges are very expensive, so if anybody wants it or has the printer, just let me know. Write me an email or something. Alright, so I will let it dry for a little bit because, you know, I want it to be dry, and then I will continue. And I can't wait because I finally got ideas. So they have dried, and just for time reasons I cut out this. And I'm going to keep all these papers. Call me a hoarder or whatever, but I'm sure I can do something with them. And it's not like they're gonna be flying around. They're gonna be in my white pocket for white cardstock and distressed cardstock. So I'm keeping everything in there in one spot. And now I will just see that I'm kind of you know, keeping the middle. So this is how it's gonna go, and I will just distress the things and then I will stick them down. So simple as that. All right. Oh, I think it's so cute. I didn't know, look at that. I think it's really cute. It's me and Becky. Becky and me, I guess you say it this way. Okay, so let me show you what my idea is. And I will definitely need to get more. I think a pack of them is like 65 and I'm almost done. So I started in October, I think. What, 8 months? Like around 60 pocket letters. That's a lot. Most of them I did for Christmas though. So yeah, I did use a lot of them. I made a lot of pocket letters already. Wow. I should make a video on the pocket letters I got. They are so beautiful. All of them are just extremely beautiful. So now, what did I want to do? Let me see. Okay, I need to, because I'm not making a pocket letter like this time. This is what I wanted, just put the cards in and done. But for some reason, it didn't seem, how would you say that? I don't know, special enough, good enough. It just, you know, sometimes you think, no, this is not what I want. And this was not what I wanted. So I'm just going to very carefully cut off a piece of the pocket letter, and I will cut off all three, or I will cut it just carefully, that you, if you want to make something like that, that you do not cut into the sealed part of the pocket letter. And with this knife, you don't even have to like put pressure on it at all. Just hold it like that and just slide it a couple times and it's gonna be good. So this time I want my pocket letter. It will still have 9 pockets, but it will go like this, because I want to do it this way. Because I wanna okay, so those babies are gonna go into the pockets. So it's like a photo album, I guess, a little one. I was thinking of making like, you know, always one pocket and then stick them like that so she can just move it, but it doesn't work with my whole idea. So I'm gonna be doing it this way. So this is how it's gonna look like on the bottom, and this is the other side. So this will go like that, and then I will make something different here and here. So when she opens this up, she's gonna see that, and then she's gonna see that. Okay, and now I'm thinking, should I stick them to each other or just leave them like that? I'm not sure. Okay, I think I'm going to stick them, because I don't like how it looks when they move around. You can see like the backing of the other one, because they are a tiny bit smaller than the pocket. I didn't want to, you know, sometimes, most of the time I make them exactly as big as the pocket is, and then it's hard for me, if I put anything on it, it's hard for me to slide them in. So yeah, I think this is much better. I can draw, people. So, and this will be it for this part. Like I said, I will try, I promise, to finish it in the next part, but I don't know, it might be like 3 parts again. I just don't want the videos to get too long, and you know, so I can put this one up soon. However, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you come back for my next part, and Thank you for subscribing and staying with me and commenting and sending me emails. It's just great. And an email is a happy mail also. So you don't have to send stuff to somebody to make them happy. You can just write a message or something. Enough. That's it for part 1. And yeah, give me a thumbs up, share the video, like it. You do when you give me a thumbs up. However, I hope you guys have a great day. And I see you in my next video. Bye bye.